Meet Kevin. He was like many other homeowners in the pandemic, stuck in quarantine. His kitchen sink was leaking, and his wife told him to figure out if there was a bigger problem. Like any person with a problem does, he Googles how to fix a leaking kitchen sink. One article tells him he might have to replace his pipes, another says that it can be a serious damage if not attended to soon, and another says he just has to tighten up the washers. He's lost and confused, so he calls a plumber to explain his situation, but they say they won't know the severity of the situation until they see it themselves in person. But the company wasn't allowed to, at the time, to send any plumbers over due to the pandemic, nor did Kevin want them coming near his high-risk family. So he goes to a YouTube tutorial and tries to follow it, but didn't understand and ended up doing more damage to his pipes. When quarantine was over, they got a plumber right away and ended up paying twice the amount they would have originally. A study by NerdWallet in September said more than half of homeowners wouldn't allow home repair or improvement professionals in their home due to safety concerns about the coronavirus, which shows especially during this time, the need for virtual help is vital. In addition, in the same analysis, homeowners DIY 37% of their projects. This means there's a decent amount of people who do enjoy fixing things and improving things on their own, and we can provide them with extra help pretty inexpensively.
We have Kevin, our ideal customer who had an issue, solvable with better professionals, but couldn't get it done due to the pandemic, and he also ended up messing things up more than with a hard-to-follow YouTube tutorial. So we have problem one, which is financial concerns. 42% of homeowners admitted that they've postponed a repair or maintenance task because it proved to be too expensive. Our second problem is that tradesmen have been out of jobs due to this pandemic. COVID-19 hit tradesmen very hard. As you can see by the graph, the COVID-19 impact on demand for small handyman businesses was insane. And our third problem was that a market of people actually excited to learn how to do their own home improvements, but don't know where to start.
So what did you do with the brass nut? I love how you said the brass slip nut would last long after you and I were gone, and that is the reason I am watching. All I wanted to see is the entire elastic path of
As you can see, it's impossible to follow these YouTube tutorials. There are endless comments on how it is hard to follow, and no responses are ever given. As you can see, it is like talking to a wall.
Yeah, Nikhil, it's an issue. 56% of our homeowners we surveyed answered yes to if they've ever had trouble following a YouTube tutorial. Some of them told us they went too fast, there was terminology they didn't understand, there were several videos with different procedures making it difficult, and so on. So, what's our solution? Tradesmates, a tradesman and homeowner virtual support forum. Our product consists of two main things. A website, that's a forum where homeowners can post what their issues are and have a tradesman come chat with them to see what time they want to do a video consultant, with the help of AR technology to help teach the homeowner how to do it themselves. We are hoping to be able to sell specific toolkits for common repairs on the website in the future, and possibly AR headsets to go along with premium users. But that's something in the future we're saving for later years to come. But here are our key aspects so far today. Next up, we have our product demo to see both views of the product from the tradesman view and from the homeowner's view with the augmented reality real time on the screen. Our augmented reality app reduces mistakes by clearly showing the homeowner with the virtual tools and drawings. YouTube can only give a 2D view of their own sink. Yours can look very different and have different features. So this way you will be taught specifically to your needs, which goes with the next benefit. Aspiring DIYers can kind of have Home Depot workshops at their fingertips since they were closed during COVID. Another great thing is that even with the issues of internet, augmented drawing will still stay on the screen even when it's frozen because it can only go away when it's cleared. Save time. It takes a lot of researching and scrolling and watching to figure out what's the right tutorial. Tradesmates is kind of like having a tradesman in your pocket. Go directly to the site to find exactly what you need. Save money and also earn money for tradesmen. Contractors are known to upcharge people, and spending an extensive amount on easy repairs you can do yourself is unnecessary, and low-income households do have to do their own repairs usually, so this can help them. By doing these calls, tradesmen can earn extra money and have a side hustle. Meet the team. We are a trio of high school students working together to our passion. This is a need now. We see the issues at large. Some tradesmen websites were struggling, and such as Angie's users, where 60% have reported being impacted and 57% reduced their operations or shut down. The perfect opportunity for us to grow is right here. More than half of our surveyors said they'd be interested in this prototype and left their emails.
Hello. Having been involved in a number of creative applications of AI and AR in traditional brick-and-mortar industries such as construction and home improvement through a number of our portfolio companies, and seen up close some of the needs and opportunities, it's very exciting to see the interest expressed by young minds in such practical uses of technology in problem solving. It's been great to work with these youngsters and wish them much success as they take their ideas forward. And we offer any help we can to be able to enable their ideas and take things to the next step. Thank you very much.
That was Ram, CEO of a very successful business that works in the same industry as us. With his guidance, we can really do something great and give more value to what we're doing.
So we sized the market up and down nationally. So originally we have 299 million as our total available market. So these are people that just live in a home. Then we have our serviceable available market, which is 200 million. And then finally our serviceable obtainable market, or our SOM, is 139,684,244 roughly. These are the total housing units with working cell phones, and this is the target audience that we're going to appeal to. We have many competitive advantages. So our direct competitors are websites like Angie, Tradesman.jobs, Homeowners Alliance, and many more. We also have indirect competitors, which are just previous tradesman homeowner relationships, YouTube tutorials, and also FaceTime. However, we also have many advantages.
Our approach will first be getting tradesmen to come. We're going to reach out through email to maybe retired tradesmen looking to make some extra money, or slow businesses first to get started to create a snowball effect and gain traction. We're also going to have marketing. We're going to have newsletters on tradesman topics, emailing, and marketing on social media accounts. Freemium, we're going to have 2 calls that our customers can have for free, and then they can see if they want premium, and we're going to have partnerships.
Assuming that in our first year we get 500 members and an additional 1,000 hours are spent using our advanced services, we can approximate that we would make about 8,000 our first year, resulting in a loss for our first fiscal year. We expect our business to grow and offset the initial investment in 2 to 4 years. Our company also hopes to offer our services to corporate clients, which should grow our business far more.
What we need from you is first funding for augmented reality development, which we're assuming would cost $25,000. Then we need time. Give us a time frame of about 3 to 4 months to build a well-constructed AR app and believe in our product. Next, help us gain more partners along the way and aid us in our beginning push to gain as much traction as we can after beta testing. We've presented a lot of numbers and things, but let's push those aside for a sec and let's just think about the big picture. Think about all the industries that augmented reality has benefited, from surgeons to construction workers to education to mechanics. It's 2021, let's use technology to our advantage and make a difference in this industry to make it more efficient as well.